Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message. Today is Tuesday, December 16th. But when you find this message is when you're meant to receive the message. This will be a general message for all signs, all placements for the day, or when you come across this video. So let's call in spirit. Okay, so let's see what the vibe is for the day first. Hit that like button if you like my videos, and please subscribe to the channel so that you can then get notifications when I go live or when I put new videos out. Let's see what the vibe is for the day. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the vibe for December 16th, 2025, or when my viewers are viewing this message? We have tension, stressed out, migraines, and worry. One more, please. What is the vibe for the day? And we have laughter, happiness, joy, healing. Okay, so it feels like there is a yin-yang kind of thing going on here. I feel like the reason why there's tension, there's stressed out, there's migraines, there's worry is because you're looking forward to something where you're going to have laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. It may be holiday fatigue is what you're feeling. There's a lot going on there where there is celebration, there's get-togethers, there's parties, there's things like that. But there's also tension that comes along with it because now I've got to get a gift. Now I've got to get here. You know, now somebody's asked me to come to their party and I've got to go to this other party, which could leave you to be feel stressed out, migraines, etc. But this is all a sort of like wanting to get something accomplished, okay? To have laughter, to feel happiness, to feel joy, to feel healing, etc. Getting to a place where you feel that. But at this moment, you're a little stressed out. There's tension. There could be worry about it. But you're wanting to get to a place where you can let this stuff go so that you can get to the laughter, happiness, joy, healing. And again, it could be revolved around the holidays. It could be a situation. We'll go into the tarot and see what this is all about. But it's like, I am feeling this way so that I can get to here, okay? I am working so hard on all of this stuff so I can get to the joy and happiness and the healing that I deserve. Okay, let's pull some tarot. Using the Lucid Dreams Tarot deck today. Been a little while since I used this deck, but I've always liked it. Angels, guides, ancestors, most important message for the collective, all signs, all placements. December 16th, or when my viewers are viewing this message, please. Most important message for my viewers. Okay, we've got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, not feeling so good. Having some anxiety, sleepless nights, etc. There's a Tower card here. There's some type of sudden change that's going on. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse position, and then we have the Magician. So, yeah, there's a lot of anxiety, depression, sleepless nights, tension, stress out, worry, etc. There's fear. You could be feeling negativity, some paranoia about something. Whatever it is keeping you up at night, okay? And it's causing illness, okay? It's causing migraines. It's causing you to feel pretty crappy. There's been some type of sudden change or a tower moment that has happened where there's been a destruction of something that has happened that was unexpected. There's a lot of chaos. There's trauma here to you. There is a sudden change without not even seeing it coming. So with the Six of Swords here, there's a return to trouble after perhaps moving away from something. So you may have moved away from this change, okay? Something that was causing you depression, tension, worry, stress out, etc. You may have moved away after this sudden change or this revelation, this trauma that you might have gone through. You may have moved away from it, but it's returning. It is coming back around again. It's returning trouble. You're stuck in this turmoil again is what it feels like. And with the Magician here, you may have manifested this to happen again because you've been thinking about it over and over again, wanting to move on from it. In the shadow, for what you don't see, we have the Three of Wands here. So you're waiting for, you know, after all the hard work you put in, you're waiting for, you know, your happiness, laughter, joy, healing to happen. You're waiting for the healing to come in for you. After you've worked and you've grown through this situation. But you're returning to feeling this tension again for whatever reason. Perhaps because you've got to see this person again. Perhaps you were not expecting to. There's a lot of willpower on your part in order for you to get through this again. There was a lot of willpower in the past for you to get through this. You're waiting for your opportunity, your new horizon, your new beginning with the Three of Wands here. But you're stressed out because this is coming back around again, which is causing you a lot of sleepless nights. This could be a person. This could be illness. With the Nine of Swords, you may not feel very well. This could be an illness that has come back that you thought was gone. This takes a lot of willpower for you to get through. For somebody, it may be some type of autoimmune or cancer. But it's leaving you stressed out now. And you're just waiting for your new day. You're waiting for this to be done. You're tired of waiting the results of this to be over with. But it's coming back around again. And it's causing a lot of stress. This could be a person, place, thing. Take it as it resonates. Let's clarify. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please, Spirit. We have the Two of Pentacles here. So there's a choice for you to make when it comes to this fear that you have, this anxiety, this illness, this situation. You have to make a decision. Please clarify the Tower card, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Tower. So the sudden change could have been something like a poor investment where you've had, you know, with the King of Pentacles here, there could have been a poor investment on your part where you've lost a lot of money unexpectedly. It doesn't have to be, but it also could just be that something is very expensive to do. So you're needing to make a decision about it. It could be, if it comes to illness or something like that, it could be something that's going to cost you more money out of pocket in order to be treated. It doesn't have to be an illness. It could be a person. It could be an opportunity. It could be a job. Please clarify the Six of Swords. Whatever it is this is something you got out of before and it's come back around. This could have something to do with family or the home. There's a disconnect or broken struggle in a relationship. This person is coming back around, or this is happening again. An unhappy home situation. It could just be, if it is something to do with not feeling well, an illness that has come back around, it's causing a struggle within the home environment. It's coming back around to cause a struggle within the home environment. It could also be a person, somebody you were married to or in a long-term relationship or shared a home with. Please clarify the Magician. So you've had the willpower in order to release yourself from this situation. You've had the willpower, having a new awareness of what you want in your life, leading you to laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. That's what you're manifesting. That's what you want. You've had the willpower, the inspiration. You're manifesting an escape from this situation. You've been manifesting your freedom, the release, being a survivor, having the willpower and inspiration, the desire to turn bad things into good, from feeling tension to laughter. In the shadow, we do have the Nine of Pentacles here. There's some financial setback with this. And you may have to live beyond your means with this coming back around again. What is the advice here, please, Spirit? We have the Hierophant turning to Spirit. It's saying, pray. What is the advice? One more, please, Spirit. So with the Hierophant, your advice is to go within, to pray, speak to God. And we have the Devil here as well. So here's your yin and yang again. So your advice is to go within, go to your belief system. Okay. Go within to that Christ consciousness within you, and you'll find your recovery. You'll find your detachment with the Devil reversed. You'll find your freedom that you're looking for by leaving an abusive, toxic situation, by releasing what no longer serves you, finding your independence, your freedom, and recovery, or from what, if this is an illness, or the healing that you need. By going and connecting to the divine, you're going to find what it is that you need. By leaving a toxic situation, detaching yourself from the situation again, finding your freedom, finding that independence from an illness or something that's causing you stress, migraines, worry, to the laughter, happiness, joy, and healing that you deserve. In the shadow, we have the Empress here. So this is all about abundance, new life, new growth, etc. That's for what you don't see. This is a beautiful reading. Let's pull a message from the universe to finish up. But yes, something is coming back around that's causing you a lot of stress. Whether it's illness, a person, a job, a financial worry situation has come back around again. Spirit is saying that, you need to manifest this newfound freedom that you're wanting, this willpower, this healing that you need. And you're waiting for your ships to come in. And in order to do that, in order to get where you need to be, is to go within, connect to the divine, so that you can recover, You can detach yourself from an abusive, toxic situation, find your freedom and your independence, and release what no longer serves you. What is the message from the universe to finish up, please, Spirit, for my viewers? Message from the universe. Okay. It says, what is meant for you won't pass by you. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it go. Come. Whatever goes, let it go. In other words, the universe is in control here. The divine is in control. Step into that place where you are connected to the divine, and you'll release the tension that you have, the stress, the migraines, the worry that you have, so that it can lead you to where you want to be, where you have laughter, happiness, joy, and healing. This is the message that I have for you, collective. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Please be kind and compassionate to one another. Namaste.